This is English shorthand dictation number 331, and the dictation speed is 100 words per minute. Ready? Start. This court has heard the learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned additional solicitor general for the respondents. The above writ petition was filed by way of public interest litigation by one Raj Kumar Gupta. The petitioner of this writ petition wants to raise the issue of leakage of question papers of various examinations, and that the frequent leakage of question papers has shaken the confidence of honest students and their parents on the system and has caused great harassment and depression on them. This court, upon hearing the learned counsel, issued notice to the Union of India and others. The Union of India has also filed their counter affidavit through its Secretary, Central Board of Secondary Education, New Delhi. Respondent number 2 has also filed its counter affidavit through its Under Secretary, Department of Secondary and Higher Education, Ministry of Human Resource Development, New Delhi. When the matter was listed on 2011-2006, we directed the Union of India to file an affidavit along with annexures in the sealed cover. On 11/12/2006, the Union of India placed before us a report in sealed cover in regard to the security measures taken by the CAT group of various IIMs in the matter of securing the question papers from the time that they are set to the time that they are finally evaluated and the results declared, including security measures in regard to transportation and storage of question papers. The Registrar General was directed to keep the same in a sealed cover in safe custody and place the same before the court when it was required. On 8/1/2007, we directed the registry to circulate the report in closed envelope to both of us. Accordingly, the report was circulated to both of us. We have carefully perused the report and we return the same to the learned Additional Solicitor General. We are satisfied that the Union of India has taken concrete steps in order to maintain the secrecy and sanctity of the examinations. The steps taken by the Central Board of Secondary Education have also been explained in detail. It is also stated that in view of the leakage of All India Pre-Medical Entrance Examination 2004 question paper, the Central Board of Secondary Education has reviewed and scrutinized its system to prevent reoccurrence of such incidents, and additional measures of security have been introduced during paper setting, printing of question paper, mode of transport of question paper to the examination centers, and also the preparation of examination results. It is also submitted in the counter affidavit that the CBSE rescheduled All India Pre-Medical Entrance Preliminary Examination 2004 within a week's time and conducted it successfully on 1704 2004. We have perused the counter affidavit filed by respondent number 2. It is stated therein that the CAT 2003, which was held on November 23, 2003, was alleged to have been tainted by leakage of the question paper. The said examination was therefore cancelled. On February 1, 2004, a meeting of the CAT group was held and the entire procedure for the CAT was reviewed. It is also further explained in regard to the several stringent measures in respect of security of the printing process, security for booklets, test construction security, on site security, deployment of faculty and oversight staff, security of internal communication systems, storage of question papers and answer sheets, and security audit so as to ensure the sanctity of the examination process. Since adequate and satisfactory steps have already been taken for securing the sanctity of the admission process, and by recording the confidential report submitted by the Union of India, we express our sincere hope that the steps taken by the Union of India will be implemented strictly in letter and spirit. The writ petition stands disposed of accordingly. In these appeals, a short but an important question that arises for consideration is whether the right to fly the national flag by Indian citizen is a fundamental right within the meaning of Article 19(1)(a) of the Constitution of India. Naveen Jindal, the respondent herein, is a joint managing director of a public limited company incorporated under the Companies Act. He was flying national flag at the office premises of his factory. He was not allowed to do so by the government officials on the ground that the same is impermissible under the Flag Code of India. Questioning the said action, the respondent filed a writ petition before the High Court inter alia on the ground that no law could prohibit flying of national flag by Indian citizens. Flying of national flag with respect and dignity being a fundamental right, the flag code, which contains only executive instructions of the government of India and thus being not a law, cannot be considered to have imposed reasonable restrictions in respect thereof within the meaning of Clause 2 of Article 19 of the Constitution of India. National flags are intended to project the identity of the country they represent and foster national spirit. Their distinctive designs and colors embody each nation's particular character and proclaim the country's separate existence. Thus, it is veritably common to all nations that a national flag has a great amount of significance. In order that the respect and dignity of the flag be fostered and maintained, several countries have laid down rules relating to the use, display, etc. of the flag, along with rules to provide against the burning, mutilation, and destruction of the flag. At this stage, we would like to deal with the question as to how flying of national flag is understood by other countries. The question at hand relates to how many countries allow the free use of the national flag by the citizens. In stark contrast to the role the flag has played in the freedom struggles in several countries, the usage of flag has become a virtual sole prerogative of the government. Countries like Canada and Brazil allow free use of the flag by individuals, with the only rider being that the flag is treated with dignity and respect and flown and displayed properly. The US Flag Code advocates the flying of the flag with dignity and prohibits mutilation or dishonor in public and its use as costumes, athletic uniforms, cushions, handkerchiefs, etc.